Good evening, everybody. This is Model Railroad Addict coming to you back down here at the layout. And I thought I'd just shoot a quick video up here. Won't be long. Got a few things done on the layout today. Ordered a few things for the layout. I've ordered some more turnouts and some more flex track. And reason being is because I have finished getting all the roadbed laid for the main lines. I've got the duck under is now in place. I do not have the front fascia on it through here. It's not painted yet. I'm going to paint it up black to match the rest of the layout. But I did get it all in place and good to go. All the roadbed is down on it, ready to go. I did get the passing siding. Here's the south entrance. I did get the passing siding, as you can see, all the way around. All the way around and to here. Obviously I got to move this, I got to take this track up right here and move it down because I'm going to put a switch here so you can take the passing siding. But it is in place. All the roadbed is there. You know, the curve back here, my last video, the roadbed was stopping somewhere through here and right in here because I didn't have this duck under, but this is up in place. Let me back up so you can see a little bit. All in place, so now I can start putting all the track down for the thing, for the main lines. The only other thing I haven't done is I need to put the switch that comes off here that goes back into my still yet to be named industry. I was using that switch as my template for all that because I don't have any other templates made up. And as you can see, I've put the ground throw on it. It's all in place. So, and it's nailed down and ready to go for the engine facility because I ordered the Walthers diesel shop today from Model Train Stuff along with some turnouts. So I should be getting that. I ordered that earlier this morning. Haven't got the email yet letting me know that the order has been processed. You check the status online, it's still saying it's processing. So hopefully I should hear something from that maybe tomorrow that they're shipping that out or something. Because they had like 15 of them in stock and they were on sale for like $34. So I didn't think that was a bad price for the diesel shop. I'll get that. I'm probably going to paint it up. I'm probably not going to leave it the brick red it is. I'm thinking about painting it a gray color. Sort of like, you know, you see a lot of older buildings, instead of it being brick red, they kind of paint them brick gray. And I was going to put some black trim on it because I've decided instead of running BNSF on the layout, I'm still going to keep this engine. But I'm probably going to run mostly Norfolk Southern with some CSX. So I figure painting the engine shop the gray color and putting black trim around the windows and the trim on the roof and stuff, you know, around that black. It would kind of signify the Norfolk Southern's, their older paint scheme that was all gray, just said Norfolk Southern down the side of the engines in black. That O-scale engine's just sitting there because I haven't boxed it up yet. It's just sitting there to be sitting there. I'm not doing O in here. It's just sitting there. I didn't have nowhere else to sit it for right now, so never mind it. The other thing I've done, I've added to the layout, I kind of mentioned on Train Life, is this siding that comes off. That's going to be a number 6 switch that'll follow the main line on around, and it'll come out here and go through the hole I made in the wall. So I know Jack, he was kind of interested. He asked me on one of my comments, or he commented on one of my things. I don't know if it was on Train Life or on here. That I took my time to drill these holes, and he asked me if I was going to be using them, and I said I wasn't sure, but as of right now I wasn't. Well, Jack, I am going to use them. Just this one. That one's going to get covered up. I am going to use this one. I'm going to put like a little mountain thing right here where the train kind of passes in front of it, and there's going to be a tunnel port here the train goes through. And where it's going to go is out here in this room. Let me duck under here. And it's going to come out here. As you can see, all this bench work is down. I kind of hinted in my last video, I was doing something out here. I kind of threw it out here, and I still had the bench work up and some O-scale sat on it. Well, all of it's down. By the way, this is just trim from my house. Old trim I took down. It's just the old trim that was up the sides of doors and stuff. I got to sand it all down to bare wood, and then I got to re-varnish, stain it and stuff, and put it up. And obviously I still got quite a bit to do. That's what I've been doing mostly today. But what's going to happen out here is it's going to come out this hole. It'll be a single main come out this hole, and from here out to here is about 24 inches, and it's going to run the whole length of this wall. So it's going to run 24 inches off there all the way to that wall. Obviously all this wood here is going to have to leave. And what this is going to be is staging. I figure 24 inches The main line, the line will come out through here. I'll probably put some kind of switch and put a couple of 1 or 2 tracks right here up to this pipe, and maybe extra locomotive storage. But the others will start to fan out here, and I'll probably have one come back, a little extra storage for locomotives here. And then from about this pipe on, all the way down to that wall is approximately 10 feet. Well, maybe, see, 13, this is only about 3. It's maybe about 11 foot, 11 and a half feet from this pipe here all the way to the wall, and that 24 inches wide is going to be my staging. I'm figuring I should be able to get at least 8 tracks wide if I put them 2 inches on center, maybe 10. I might be able to get 10, and I'll be able to staging the trains out here. And then what I'm going to do is on this wall right here, above the staging tracks, I'm going to build a shelving unit up there, and it'll probably be something similar to this right here. Something similar to this right here, only it won't be 1x6s. I'll probably do 1x4s, and I'll actually, road bed some track and stuff on it, and that's where I'm going to store extra rolling stock and extra locomotives. And when I want to build a train to run on a layout, I can come up here, pull them off the shelf, put them on the staging track, set my train up, and when I'm ready to run it, I can back a locomotive out through the hole, hook it up to the train, pull it back through, and run it around the layout. That way I don't have long trains sitting in sidings on my layout. They'll be parked out here in the staging tracks. I can stage passenger cars, auto racks, well container cars, anything I want. And then all the extra storage, I'll probably go from this pipe to this wall up as high as I can reach and back over, and that'll just be all storage for extra cars and stuff I can run on the layout. I just think that's a great idea. I don't know, you guys leave me a comment on it or something. Let me know what you think on that. I think it's great because then I can store cars out here, park trains out here, and they won't be cluttering up my layout. I can concentrate on more scenery and stuff in here. And I just think I think it's a really good idea. Still going to have industry. This will all be one industry. Be an industry here. This will all be town scene over here. This is all going to be a locomotive facility. And then this will be an industry here. There'll be town stuff slattered in. I just watched one of Jack's videos where he did that artificial water, making his canal thing. That looks pretty cool. I like the way that turned out for him. And so I think I'm going to do like a pond, like a retaining pond or something here on the layout someplace. Maybe cut a hole out in the sub road bedding, the OSB here, and lower it down and make some kind of catch underneath and make like a retaining pond for one of my industries. Or maybe if I have like a factory industry or a factory in here or something, a lot of times they have retaining ponds for their sprinkler system. So some kind of pond or something. I might have something over here in the back corner behind the diesel facility, the engine shop or something. The guys go on break, then go do some fishing or something. But this is where I'm at. Let me know what you think, especially the staging tracks. I just kind of came up with that, and I thought that was a pretty cool idea. But let me know what you think. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.